Okay, hi everybody. This is Jill coming back at you again. Just giving you a brief update on what's been going on in my life um, this past week or so. Let me just center. There we go. Just wanted to just center myself a little bit. Um, yeah, it seems like YouTube they redid the framing, so I seem to look fatter for some reason. Everybody seems to be wider. They made the screen kind of like, I guess, the letterbox. Or maybe I'm just imagining it, I don't know. But anyway, so let me just give you an update on what's been going on with me. First off, my cold, which I had, the relapse that I did, I think I'm finally past that, and taking that regimen of antibiotics that was really helpful to knock that out. And also, so I feel a lot better from that. I was still had some lingering stuff going on, but I seem to have gotten my voice back, which is good. I'm using this mic because I'm a distance away from my laptop, and I think I get better sound quality. People have been complaining about the sound, so I'm just, going to just speak into this microphone, this headset, for this video. So the big news is that I'm going to be teaching once again this semester part-time, and I had a chance to speak to the faculty chair and basically came out to her, just coming out more to people. I had already spoken to one of my other peers there, someone else on staff, a full-time faculty member at the college where I teach, and spoke to her a few times about it, and so it was suggested that before I proceed as far as like doing the teaching thing, doing that in drag, I guess, or whatever, doing it in my femme persona, that I just run it by them, and which I did, which I wanted to, so I spoke to her on the phone, and she was okay with it. I mean, she was, didn't really know a lot about it, like most people don't. They asked some of the obvious questions and things about, do you need an operation and all this stuff. And so I said, no, I'm just going to go in and, just basically dress as female, like something like I am right now, just nothing really fancy, just try to blend in as best I can. And I think I could do that. I think I could do that at the college because I I really don't get to talk to or really associate. I mean, other than the students in the classes where I that meet, like 2 nights a week in evenings, I really don't get to interface too much with the staff or other faculty for that matter. So I basically just kind of like show up and do what I need to do, and then that's it, and I'm done with it. So I'm looking forward to it. I have a little bit of trepidation about doing that, but hopefully, I seem to be losing the camera. Hold on a second. Let me make an adjustment to that. I also went out today. Let me show you since I'm up, I could show you my outfit real quick, which I wore today. I did some volunteer work today at one of the botanical gardens here in New York City, in Brooklyn, and so this is what I was wearing. These are I don't know if I could step back a little more so you could see the pants. These are the cappy pants that I got from my daughter. Hold on, I'll step back and so you can see the whole, more of me. There you go. There you go. So enough of the fashion show. But so this is what I wore, today, and I think I passed pretty well. I was working with a bunch of other volunteers there at the garden. It's actually all women, and that was funny. That was another funny thing about how people are, kind of like reading me, and I'm not quite. I think they were reading me as female, but also at the same time, I think they're also reading me, um, yeah, my hair is like, it's not good. The hair is like, concerns me a little bit. But anyway, so they're reading me more like, possibly like Les or something. I really don't know. So, which is, I guess that's partly true. Maybe I, kind of like spend too much time like looking other people over and so forth. And maybe I'm just like, trying to pick up different signals to seeing if people are reading me or not. But, gradually as I get out more and more, I'm able to get over stuff like that, and I just don't let that stuff bother me. I just don't let that stuff affect me anymore. So as I get out. Well, anyway, so getting back to the college. So I'm pretty excited about that. The fact like what to do, what to expect, and the hardest part, I think, the biggest hurdle for me right now is going to be the voice. It's going to be trying to sustain the voice because I do get to speak at length. I have to speak at length. I mean, that's what you do. You get up there, and it's basically a lecture, talking long periods of time, and I've been practicing. I've been really, really cracking down on it, and because I do get a little bit of discomfort after a while, like in the back of my throat. I think I just try too hard or whatever, but because I'm feeling it right now. But I have been talking a lot today. When I was out for about 3 hours or so, I mean, just stopping and going, talking to these other volunteers that I was working with. But So I'll see how it goes. And the other thing is just how people are going to react. Like I said, mainly the students. Mainly it's just how they're going to react and so forth, and see what. And as my department chair said, she just said, well, just play it by ear, just see how it goes, which I will. But then the other thing that I'm in preparation for that is just trying to get clothes together, trying to get, obviously I can't wear stuff like this, like jeans, maybe some dress jeans or something like that. So mostly pants. I'm looking at pants. So that's what I've been doing lately, is just, in addition to the voice, just working on the working on the wardrobe. Working on the wardrobe as well as the voice. So, hopefully I'll get that together. And also, I'm still in male mode. At my full-time job, I'm still male. So I still have to work that out. I haven't really done a lot. I mean, I've done some things, but I haven't made a decision about going full-time at work. Pretty much that's the only place really that I am male is when I'm at work. Just traveling to work, being at work on my full-time job, working for the city here in New York, and coming home. And as soon as I get home, I dress. And weekends, I'm dressed, and so that kind of like bugs me a little bit. That would be a big hurdle that I'm not quite sure if I could do that. I'm not sure if I could handle that. So that's why I thought like doing trying it out with this part-time job, like that would be a good, sort of like a good first step, to do that, and then see how that goes. I'm sorry, I'm just adjusting this camera. It's a, it's not a very good camera, and it keeps slipping. So yeah, I just wanted to give you that shot. Um, so I'll see how that goes, and so hopefully I start September the 8th. That's when the semester starts, and it's 2 times a week. And these are courses that I've taught many, many times over, so it's not a whole lot of preparation in terms of the coursework, but it's just, logistically just working it out and just, seeing how the students will react. And I really don't think I'll have a problem with that. I really don't think I'll have a problem with the students or the faculty. I should also mention that this college is also a Catholic college, and you would think that, gee, it's a faith-based religious school that that they would be very conservative type, but they're pretty, they're pretty open-minded. And they have, very open-minded. They're not really I wouldn't characterize them as sort of like an overtly religious school. It's very obvious that it's a faith-based university, but they're very liberal, and they have a very diverse, you might say, very diverse student body, with different ages, different ethnic groups, different cultures, religions. It's New York City, so that's what you would expect, in most, most places like that, most environments like that, a pretty diversified mix of people. And that's exactly what it is. So they don't really say very much to me. They don't bother me too much. I just kind of like just show up there. And yeah, this is annoying now, this camera. This camera's like really annoying me. So I just kind of like just show up and just do what I have to do. Anyway, so I don't want to make this too long and winded for you. I'm over 10 minutes now, so why don't I just end here, and I'll, maybe check in with you next week and see how things are going and how I'm doing with everything. So goodbye now. Bye bye. I'll see you next week.